I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
Alright everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. I have a little bit of a cut on my lip. Don't know how I got it. Probably bit my lip in my sleep, so kind of hard to talk. But here I am. Wanted to stream, wasn't planning on it, but I just felt like it. You know, I was sitting down watching some anime with my wife. Had the Blue Jays highlights going on, you know, let's go Blue Jays. The Yankees lose. I didn't make that up. I think that's a meme already that I think the Big Poppy does. And then Vladdy said it on live TV and it was kind of funny, but I mean, if you really like the Yankees, I'm sorry. I am sorry. As a Canadian, I must say I'm sorry. But the Yankees lose and Blue Jays win and we're up and yeah, feeling pretty good. Anyway, like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming, but I was watching TV and I'm like, should I stream? Maybe I'll stream. I'll see how I feel. Sat down, I'm like, you know, I feel like streaming. I have a few ideas I want to hash out and share. I was watching a little bit of like high level play last night as I was drifting off to bed, and there were a few things that I noticed that Peluna, the goat, the big P, was doing, and I wanted to kind of share some ideas and maybe we'll just have a more chill stream. You know, we may or may not play matches. If you guys want to play, I'm down. But at the end of the stream, if no one wants to play, I'm just gonna like log off and I'm just gonna go to bed. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, one of my cats. You guys want to see my cat? This is let's pop him. Being a little noisy. Say something. This is Possum. Say something, Possum. Say it again. This is my catty. Here you go, baby. There you go. Yo, Jay, how's it going? What's up? I found some Venom stuff that makes him safe on Wish command grab. Nice, let's go. Yo, Possum, that's right. Yo, Velvet, how's it going? You just reminded me to maybe turn on my Uma Musume. I found out that I think McQueen is Gold Ship's grandson. So, and like these horses like to eat. A lot of Uma Musume shorts are coming up on my feed again. Thanks to you guys, I think. But yeah, anyway, I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I don't know how to follow that up. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, grandfather, that's right. You have so many cats. I do. I have many cats. And Violet, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Yo, 35 big months. Yo, divide that by 12? Almost 3 years? Jeez, coming up on our 3-year friend-iversary. Well, we've been probably friends longer than that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it flies by fast. Yeah, I was thinking, I've been streaming for like on and off for like almost 5 years now. Is that crazy to think about? Maybe 4 or 5 years? I think I started in 2020 and we are about to hit 3,000 followers. And I think what I'm going to do on my 3,000th follow is I'm actually going to do something that I meant to do on my sub goal a few years ago. So long time ago, I set a sub goal of 100. And if I hit that, then I'll commission Dan Southworth to say something cool. But I think like it was weird for me to just contact him myself through Cameo. I feel like, yo, can I ask you to do a congratulatory video for me specifically? So I let my wife do it, and I think at somewhere down the line, she maybe emailed and nothing came out of it. So I'll probably just do it myself and just be very persistent. But I don't know, something happened. So I let my wife handle it because it would be less uncomfortable if someone else would like to say, hey, can you send a congratulatory video to this person, and here's your commission money, basically, right? But I'll just do it myself. Anyway, I think I'll do that. We'll finally do that. But yeah, anyway, that's the plan. So anyway, for those just visiting, I don't think I introduced myself yet. My name's Nagai, your Guilty Gear Oji-san. As you can see, I am a Dizzy player. I've been playing Dizzy for about 20 plus years now. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but that's my cat Possum. If you can't hear my cat, then you're just listening to me making cat noises. I played Dizzy for a long time, and we were playing Dizzy in Guilty Gear Strive today, and that's the main focus. We may or may not play some Plus R later. Welcome. Can you guys hear my cat? She's very chatty today. Nice. But yeah, anyway. Today we're going to be doing some stuff in the lab. I got a little bit of tech sharing. Some stuff that I noticed in my match viewing last night that looked interesting. 3 things here, actually. One's very basic. Basically a standing dust when icefield is out. IVR field. IV. Icefield out. Using P-fish in the corner. Not for any particular premeditated setup, but rather as like a enhancer of sorts to our special attacks or buttons if we get the hit. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that. I should be doing this more, to be honest. And also, you know, putting the 2K2D, the humble 2K2D under the microscope again. But we're actually going to look into a specific situation, a little bit of a hit confirm situation, almost like an OS. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Yo, RK Beastbox, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just noticing my internet just crapping right now, so if Twitch is failing, I do have a YouTube, so I think YouTube is at a streaming latency, a much delayed streaming latency, so it's going to be more continuous. But I do most of my interactions through Twitch, so if you guys want to... but Twitch is kind of finicky, it seems. But yeah, RK Beastbox, hope you're doing well. Let me go and shout out my own YouTube. And let us shout out to the Garange special. Shout out to Discord as well. Appreciate you, Garange. But yeah, anyway. So RK Beastbox says, finally found my main. Giovanna is my main. I know I was here a couple months ago, completely lost. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you found your main. What do you like about Giovanna? Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Actually, before we do that, today I was asked to go for some for like a drink by the same person who reached out to me for a CBC radio interview, and they were doing they had like a business idea that I might be interested in helping out with. So this person wants to open up like a VR gaming cafe. They have the venue, they have the space, they have the equipment. And I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. But he wanted to reach out to me because he knows that I am a gamer. And he's like, what would a gamer want? What would you want as a gamer? I'm like, well, I'll be honest with you, I don't do very much VR. I'm not as much as a quote-unquote gamer as you think I am. I just play fighting games. I'm looking for me to go down and to participate, to be part of this would be incorporating the fighting game aspect of my life into whatever you're doing, which is hosting events, hosting tournaments, hosting locals, regionals, maybe not regionals, but locals anyway. Like, I have the capacity to do that. I got monitors, I got consoles, I got the games, I got the experience. Like, that's what I would go down to a gaming cafe for, and also just to like experience the vibes. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is down the line, some of my streams might be like, you know, us hosting tournaments and stuff at this gaming little area, because I haven't done that for 5 years. 5 years 5 or 6 years I haven't been hosting any events due to COVID, and then me just taking other interests such as streaming. But I might go ahead and do that again. Might take up the mantle and try that out, because now I potentially have a venue. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that would be. I'm pretty pumped if this happens, because there are a lot of people that I stopped hanging out with because we just, you know, I had this venue, right? I hosted this kind of local event once a week, twice a week, and it was just a place for people to gather and hang out. But with that not there anymore, with that not me hosting that anymore, I stopped hanging out with a lot of these people, and I'm like, damn, I kind of miss them. I mean, we could still hang out, but I feel like I created a space for us just to, you know, I wouldn't say forced to hang out, but like, yeah, so for all of us to kind of enjoy one thing together. And part of me misses that. Like a big part of me misses that. A big part of me does not miss the logistics of it though, like having to set everything up. Like I had to take down my entire streaming setup, pack all my monitors, unscrew everything from like their I guess their stands, or the fixtures, load it up into my car, and then just like do that twice in 1 week. It was rough. And I let the guy know, it's like, if I'm gonna be doing this, I need to like leave my stuff at the venue, because that was not something I looked forward to. It was stressful sometimes. Yeah, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know how that goes. And this stream might be like, yo, check out this venue and the VR. You guys ever come up here? You can hang out, type of thing. But yeah, anyway. You guys check out that Blue Jays game though. Let's pick a stage that doesn't blind me with colors. This stage like flashbangs me. You know what I mean? Do you know what I am saying? People always follow their own path / chapter. Yeah, I was hoping that once I stop hosting, there you go, let's go. Once I stopped hosting my events, somebody would take up the mantle and just host events, but no one's done that, so I got to do it myself. I was hoping for me to be an attendee rather than a host, because being a host is tough. It's a lot of work. Okay, so what have I written down? Okay, so first of all, with icefield out, we get a lot of pressure, right? I've noticed, okay, I noticed this on Twitter actually. So let's just say I got icefield out and I do 2K into 5D, right? The idea comes from this particular situation, which I'm going to show you now. So they're gonna guard after the first hit. Right? We're gonna do our basic combo. But instead of completing our combo with like a 2K2D, right? Instead of doing this, wow, my cat. Awesome is really noisy, right? We get a setup from this, by the way, from completing this combo. I can complete it. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a life story of me. Alright, we can get like a setup. Cross up. Oh, you heard my wife swear. No one's getting hurt, I don't think. My wife's not happy with the cat making noise. It's okay, honey. It's not bothering us. So there you go. Cross-up action. But what if we didn't complete the combo but reset into a 5D? We got the slide, right? So what do I mean by that? Right here, we just reset into this 5D and like, I mean, we need meter to make this work. All right. You know, that's not a bad reset. And like when people are getting hit, they're not expecting to, you know, react and switch block. They're probably holding down back, or maybe they're not even holding any direction at all. They're just like kind of fixed on getting hit. So they down back that, they get hit with that 5D, you complete your combo, convert it, get a wall break, etc. Cash out on damage. But so there's that. I saw that on Twitter once, but I don't know about you guys. I always thought between 2K and then 5D, there would be like a pretty big gap. So if I hold up back here, look how high I'm up, right? So that tells me that I'm at least for maybe 5 frames. There might be 4 or 5 frames of a gap, probably 5 or 6, maybe even more. With that said, that means you can grab it, you can probably mash out of it, etc. Right? So when I saw this, I'm like, all right, I didn't really think too much about it, because you know I don't really want to accidentally give my opponent momentum if they decide that they decide to just mash grab. So I'm gonna mash grab here. Does this actually work? Not really. And look, they get a setup. So that's what I initially thought. Okay, this is kind of maybe not the greatest because there's a glaring fault. But I saw Peluna do this. So then I'm thinking like in an actual match. So the first time I saw this was like at a Twitter clip. Like somebody just showing what they thought looked cool, which looked cool, not gonna lie. But then I immediately recognized the fault in this. There's a gap. But I saw Peluna do it, but not in this way. Peluna did something a little bit different, and instead of doing a 2K 5D, Peluna did a /5D with the icefield out, so you got the forward momentum. Right? So something like this. I think we need a little bit more space, right? Because doing it in this way, I think, hold up, can we do this? It's an air dash 5H into close slash. No, that won't combo, right? Maybe we can combo with, okay, let's try it again. Instant air dash 5H close slash. Yeah, I don't think this combos. No. There's a couple ways we can make this work. One, trying to get that JS to hit, but I think we need space, right? So, instant air dash JS here. So that didn't actually hit. You can see the combo counter resetting from 3. Oh, there you go. It hit. You just gotta be fast. Arvold, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So with this, maybe we can do a instant air dash JS /5D reset. There you go. So there's the 5D, and of course we'd cancel it into a RC whatever. I hope you're doing well. What's up? So I'm gonna hold down back here. Damn, got reset. Right. So is there a gap here? Let's test it out. Actually, there's a really easy way to test this out. Is there a gap if you just did a run up /5D? Hold up back. I got hit actually while I was grounded, meaning it hits between frames 1 to 4 after recovering from block step. So there's a little bit of a gap. You can probably backdash this, right? Can you grab it? You can grab it. Okay, that's an issue on block. When you're escaping from, or rather recovering from hit though,
come back later, okay?
you actually are in recovery for 1 frame longer. Let me show you. And then we'll actually play it out.
Wait! It's dangerous here.
So, if you look at the bottom here, frame data into system data attack level. Let's just say, for instance, a level 3 level 3 attack. Hit stun. Oh, here we go. So level 3 standing hit stun versus crouching hit stun versus ground block. So you are in hit stun longer than you are in block stun by, looks like, 3 frames. So can I throw it then? I don't think I can if I'm getting hit. Recovering from a hit, rather. Let's test it out. Here's that same thing. Yeah, I think this works, but you don't know until you test it out. So I'm getting hit here, getting released from hit stun, mashing back and throw, and I'm getting hit with a counter hit. So try that again. There we go. So this, when you're getting hit, you're covered. Alright. How do you explain this? Basically, you shouldn't throw this when you're getting hit, but you can throw it if you're blocking. Full slash into 5D. Because when you're getting hit, you're locked into recovery a little bit longer. Just in this case, 3 frames longer, right? And that's just enough for us to, you know, not get thrown. But how about an up back? Up back shouldn't work either. And of course any kind of mash. But what will work is if they decide they want a DP right here. Which, I mean, okay, so if you're sitting beside somebody and they're just DPing between every little thing, you can kind of hear that, you can kind of see it. Online, a little bit different. Right? So, I don't think anyone's going to be DPing you here. Unless they know. Unless you've shown this hand too many times. I mean, if you have, you can just close slash, reset into do nothing, or just complete the combo. So what do we have from this? So that wasn't a combo. That was me messing up. Mess up again. Do something like this, for example. And I saw Peluna do this. I thought that was really, really cute, really cool. So perhaps I should add this to my portfolio of things to do, my repertoire, if you will. So there's that. What else can we do? I mentioned that you can instant error dash JS, but I think you can do something else too. Maybe you can instant error dash FD break JK. I'm pretty sure you can do this. It might be even better. Yeah. You basically do a late JK, but you angle yourself downwards with the FD break. Jeez. We do a little faster. Okay, maybe does this work? I feel like it should work. Okay, maybe not. Maybe a JP? Double JP so that you get more. You get more, well, I don't know. Okay, actually, let's go back to JK. Maybe this doesn't work. If you do the JK, I think you gotta do a quicker button on the ground. Yeah, so that's not working. What if you just instant error dash JP? I never thought about doing this, but if you did this, Okay, I guess you have to do 2k to connect it. I don't think that's gonna connect. Anyway, it was worth a shot. All right. So what else did I want to talk about?
Later, okay?
So there's that. I feel like I should try to do this. This little reset to open up my opponents. It'd be cool to try. All right, add that to our goals actually. Okay.
Wait a moment.
What's that after? Spike, field. Right, incident of JS. Land. / 5VRC. I want to try that. I don't do enough things. You know, I don't do enough things that it's gonna be a weird thing to say. I don't do enough things that I normally don't do. That's a dumb thing to say. But I guess what I'm trying to say here is I'm so locked into doing what's comfortable to me, I hardly reach out and try to take other people's ideas and concepts. But I think right now, given my skill level and given my how I feel, like given that I feel a little plateaued and I'm struggling to just stay in 1400 DR, I should really cast aside my pride and just like see what other players are doing and try to gather what will, you know, what works for them and what might work for me and incorporate that into my gameplay. And you know, I think this is cool. From what I saw, Peluna was successful with this, so let's try it out. This looks like something I would do. Sorry, was on some Rosa, sorry, was on some rhythm game grind. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm not doing too bad. Really tired, I guess. A little bit sleepy, but I felt like streaming. I had a few things I wanted to talk about, a few things I want to show after watching some videos.
It's dangerous here.
All right, like for instance, the next thing I want to talk about is setting P-fish in the corner. So I don't do this enough, but that fish, I feel like really stifles the opponent and also enhances you. Having that fish out, this fish, is like having... It's like having stain state on your opponent. Like mini stain state. Let me show you what I mean. So if you have this fish out, if you get the opportunity to do this, I saw a Peluna do this, just a McHale sword, right? I don't know what the confirm is after, maybe 5k. But you get, I guess the fish has to be right in the corner, right? Push it, bounce them back, and then you can do, you know, some form of a pickup. So like, you know, this is a fairly safe button to push. Or rather, fairly safe special attack to like throw out, right? And you get so much more off of it simply by having a fish there, right? You can combo properly, right? So even just this move, that would be a setup after hard knockdown for sure. Yeah, I see like a setup like this: 2k 2d, p-fish, heavy fish, or heavy fish, k-fish, p-fish. So it locks them in, so you can kind of set that up. But then you're kind of resigning yourself to just playing corner neutral. You know, resigning yourself to just kind of playing footsies or whatever in the corner with this p-fish out, right? So they can't jump, or they shouldn't jump, because that fish will just catch them, right? But you don't get your opportunity to try to mix them up after, which that might not be the worst thing, right? You're trying to like, you're basically trying to get them to make a mistake, right? Run into one of your buttons, you know, make a little bit of a play error, and then capitalize right off it, right? Which might not be the worst idea if they have many ways to get out of the corner via reversal. Like, let's just say I do this, I've set a fish, I'm going for one of these, right? This is not protected by DP, for instance. And then if they hit you with that, you know, if they hit you with it or they get out of the corner, then there goes your pressure, for instance. Or if they have 100% meter, you know, even if you safe jump that or do some reversal safe pressure against it that involves you blocking that reversal, you know, they get their turn back, and so a lot of characters are a lot more efficient at killing the opponent at this range than Dizzy is, you know. So something I need to do more of, play this little game a little bit better. Make a mistake, sweep low, that sort of thing, get them to jump. But yeah, that's one thing I wanted to kind of share too. I don't do this enough. Like even just this, right? Even just 2D. Alright, let's do get a better combo from here. I think we can micro dash with 2S. So let's just say we sweep him with that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Something like that, right? Something worth trying out that I don't do very often. Just toss it out there. Alright, here's something a little bit more interesting. Although this doesn't look like it's gonna be that interesting, but 2K2D. Just something I thought about. Something I thought about. Here's something I've been thinking about, actually. Something I've even shared a long time ago, but we're going to expand on it, which is option selecting S sword into heavy sword. So basically, if you hit them or if they block, S sword comes out. If it turns out to be a counter hit, like the initial hit, then heavy sword comes out. So there's a way to do it. It's not the easiest thing to do in an actual match, but I'll show you what I'm gonna show you what I mean. Yo, Adamantine Kata 24, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. So if you do, yeah, feel free to peruse through those notes. I am gonna make them better down the road, but I'm still working on them. If you have any questions, let me know. So 2D, for instance, 2D into McHale sword, S McHale sword, not bad, right? If they're running at you and you don't know whether this 2D is going to be a counter hit or not, S McHale sword, you want this to come out, right? Because it's going to be safe on block, pretty good on hit, and okay on counter hit, although it can be better, right? On counter hit, you actually want the heavy sword. So let me show you what either one looks like. So we're going to force a counter hit. We're going to do 2D into S sword. This is all you get. That's it. If you don't have any meter, right? You get the hard knockdown, you run up and do whatever. Not the best, not the worst. I don't want to play Dizzy, but thank you anyways for your for Dizzy. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Thanks for dropping by, and yeah. I don't even play Dizzy. Yeah, Dizzy is a character that I've been working on. I'm trying to help out all them Dizzy players out there.
Wait,
But
it's dangerous here.
that's just a side effect of me trying to get better myself, to be honest. Me writing down those notes, or just me jotting down what I what I want to do to get better, and you know, jotting down my portfolio of setups and that sort of thing, and in sequences. But like, I'm still learning. It's all a learning process, and I guess those notes are there just to show you how I learn, and hopefully you guys can also pick up on how to play Dizzy through it, or learn what not to do. Yo, Bird Talk, how's it going? What's up? Can you just do Corsical SH if you get a count? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna go for. So how do we get S sword to come out on a regular hit and H sword to come out on counter hit? So what you do is you do sweep, in this case 2D, if you're just fishing for 2D, and then you do Corsical back slash, Corsical back heavy slash. So basically what happens is that because of the slowdown of the counter hit, the whole big counter hit words pop up. Your heavy slash, Corsical heavy slash, overrides the Corsical back slash. Right? If you don't do anything, the slash will come out, and that's it. Right? Don't get anything out of that. If you do an input right after that, it overrides the first input. So here's heavy slash, and then we can pick up and do something big, you know? Alright. So, okay, how do you know if this is working or not? Well, let's just try it out a normal hit, for instance. There we go. There's a slash. You guys aren't seeing my inputs though, aren't you? So let's display that input history for 2-player. So here's slash. So that's what it looks like. If you do it too quick, heavy slash will come out. Okay. If you do it just right, regular slash will come out. Okay, now let's put it on counter hit. Same inputs, heavy slash. Same input, same timing, right? That's how you get heavy slash to come out instead of the slash McHale sword. You just kind of have to override the command. I want to say I finally fixed my YouTube after 7 hours of trying, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Oh, yeah. Computers, eh? You just sometimes I get I think I get my camera right. Sometimes the AI filter, the green screen filter is working. And sometimes it doesn't, so it asks me to like update my drivers and stuff. I update it. Oh, it's working now, right? Then I restart my computer, it's not working anymore. So yeah, computers, they're so temperamental. All right. So the real test happens if you... Actually, this is one way to kind of practice this or test it out. Set counter it to random, and just do the same command, and just if it works 10 out of 10 times or more, then you know you're doing it right. So that's heavy on counter hit. Just countering again, heavy comes out. Slash comes out. Slash comes out. Alright. So I talk about this a lot actually when I'm showing well, actually every character that I learn, I usually have some sort of tech like this. And I'll share it. I'm like, yo, look how cool this is. But in an actual match, it's not the easiest thing to do, because this is like this works consistently in like a static environment, but sometimes you don't hit on like right away. You don't know if this is gonna hit, right? You don't know when it's gonna hit. It might hit the later active frames or the early active frames. So that messes up the whole OS. And sometimes, like in the heat of the match, right? You do a 2D and you're just doing the command. sometimes you accidentally get 2D into like a heavy McKill sword on your whip 2D, which, you know, if you do it too slow, that will happen. And if it, you know, that could cost you the match, like an accidental whiff heavy McKill sword, right? So you just gotta be careful.
Oh,
now,
come back later, okay?
with that said, I was thinking about this 2K2D sequence. I saw Peluna do 2K2D. This is in a video against, I think, I want to say, GC Yoshi's Bedman. I saw a video in that Peluna did a block string. Guard after first hit. Guard only first hit. Where Peluna did 2K2D. How do I explain this? Peluna did 2K2D, the 2D counter hit. Right? Like that. But then Peluna did a pickup right after. I'm like, that's cool. No cancel, just did a pickup. But you don't do people don't just do 2K2D and not do anything after that. Maybe Peluna did. It's a good read, and this is we've caught opponents with this a whole lot. But I usually cancel into something after 2K2D. Usually it's gonna be like a McHale sword. Right? I'm auto canceling into McHale sword. Right? Because it's gonna be pretty safe on hit, and good on block. Sorry, the other way around. It's gonna be pretty safe on block and good on hit, right? Like, why not? On block, you're kind of just locked in like that. So you know, it's good. It's a decent block string. There's a gap, but between 2D and the McHale sword, there's no gap, right? So, by the way, if your Dizzy player does this a lot, and if you have a reversal, you just DP between the 2K and 2D. So 2K 2D McHale sword isn't good on the counter hit though. So let's do this again. Or rather, it's not that it's not good on the counter hit. Rather, you can get so much more if you don't commit to the McHale sword. 2K 2D pick up. Right? Then I got to thinking about my other OS. On my 5H Corsica Ford kick OS. In that the Corsica Ford kick, the fire spear, does not come out on counter hit because you do it so quick. So I'm gonna try something out. I wonder if this will work. So if I do 2K2D and immediately cancel it into McHale sword, like very, very fast, just like that. Like I'm inputting McHale sword before I think the 2D is making contact, right? If I do this, so this is fairly safe, right? They can't do anything after blocking the McHale sword. If they did something, so if I'm doing the McHale sword basically really fast, I'm buffering it, and I'm not mashing, I just do it real quick. Does it get cancelled if you counter hit it with the 2D? So I'm gonna push a button here. It does, look at that. Isn't that interesting? So as long as you cancel straight away into McHale sword, which, I mean, if you want to be safe, you should. You do it right away. Your 2D does not go into the McHale sword, and you can go into the next hit string sequence, which is going to be 5K, 6H, whatever. So again, this is a pre-recorded setting, a pre-recorded sequence in which I'm doing 2K 2D McHale sword. Do it again, right? Now I'm going to get counter hit. Mash a button. Doesn't come out. This is good. I think this is a much easier, way much easier option select than the other one I just went over, the S and H McHale sword. One more time. Does this okay, now my question is, what if it's not that particular block string? What if it's just a straight hit, straight 2D, right? If I'm gonna 2D them and cancel immediately into the S McHale sword. Let's see. It's oh, what's it? There you go. There you go. Look at that. So again, on hit, on block, on counter hit, doesn't come out. That's cool. So maybe the play is to always cancel into S McHale sword and always do it immediately as fast as possible. Next question is, can I convert from this distance? Maybe not. Maybe, okay, at that distance, maybe you want to do that SH McHale sword. But at the same time, you see the counter hit, you can just go into a ice fight, right? Feel like you can do some more with this. Okay, maybe we can't. Yeah, Jay, how's it go? Hope you're doing well. I hope you don't. So Jay asks, I hope you don't mind me sharing Venom tech though, since this is a Dizzy corner and all. I mean, this is a Dizzy corner, but I do, you know, go ahead and share Dizzy or other character tech. I'm okay with that. Don't want to shame anyone for having cool stuff for their own character. In fact, I think it's really cool that you do that. That you're doing that. Adamantine Kata 24 asks, how long did it take you to get to Vanquisher? I want to say 2 days. But I've been playing this character quite a bit beforehand. So I got into my placement matches got me into Diamond 3, and then it just took like 2.5 days maybe to get into Vanquisher. But I don't want to gaslight you into thinking that I'm just like really good with this character, because I'm not. I just had a lot of experience before the whole rank system came up. Yo, Obey KMR, how's it going? Hello, is Dizzy okay for new people, or is she difficult? I don't think she's inherently very difficult. I think she's actually quite easy to pick up. Like, her combos aren't ever that big, and she does actually pretty good damage if you kind of simplify, and if you go for like the straightforward approach. The problem is winning with her a whole lot. You know, she's easy. I feel like she's easy to pick up, but the skill ceiling plateaus when you want to win consistently. If that makes any sense. If you want to play her, she's not that bad. She's not that bad, but you might get frustrated. You might get frustrated at the fact that other characters can deal more damage. They basically have a higher efficiency output with less effort than Dizzy. So if that sort of thing frustrates you, then she can be a little bit difficult, but she's not too hard to pick up if you just want to play her. Yeah. There you go. Grongi says, anyone is good for new people to play. I would say anyone but Asuka. No, I'll make Asuka the exception there. So Jay says, usually after you do the normal Venom 2k2d into Carcass Raid, you go for... You go into heavy QV, Q5. Now, after you do that, you wait like a quarter second and then instant air dash slash, then you slash to hit the ball in a way where if you lift command grab the ball, it hits them so that they hold it. Okay, cool. Yo, Obi, KMR, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know, if you have any questions or if you want me to help guide you through your dizzy journey, just let me know. I'm here for you. So if you're finding that she's difficult, we can kind of like figure out where we can work on to kind of ease you into it, you know? I, by all means, am not at all the best dizzy player out there. There's certainly better ones than me for sure, more efficient and effective ones. But what I can promise you from me is that, hey, I'm learning too, and we're going to be learning together. And, you know, we can enjoy learning this character together through the good and the bad times. Anyway, so those are the things I want to talk about. 5D with icefield out, P-fish in the corner, which enhances the confirms, and 2K2D horizontal back slash. Basically looking for a counter situation. Like, we don't have to hard commit to just stopping at the 2D if you want to get that counter hit. You just immediately cancel into horizontal back slash. And y'all do real quick, like before the 2D even hits, because otherwise you're gonna get it during the counter hit. Oh, excuse me. There you go. What is Dizzy's overhead attack? 5D's one. Any aerial attacks are, or rather any aerial normals that aren't JD are her aerial attacks or overhead attacks. And if you want to combo off that, I recommend doing something like this. Something like this. So 5D red Roman cancel, fast cancel into close slash, or you don't have to fast cancel. I think you can just straight up do it. My cat. Let it rock. You should still get the pickup, but fast canceling allows you to get a little bit of a meter rebate, but you don't have to. Wow. I'll try it for sure now. Go launch. Sounds good. Thank you. All right. So we will play in a bit. I think if you guys really want to play me right now, let me know. But I do want to take some time to watch some high-level match vids and kind of take ideas and take notes. Okay? Because I think I've hit a plateau where I'm just hovering around 1400 DR. I'm not doing anything new, and I'm just massively fluctuating, like with a standard deviation of like 100 points. So I can be 1300 one day, 1400 the other, and then 1500 the next day, but I'll land somewhere in 1400. So I want to see what pro players are doing, cast my pride aside, you know, my stubbornness aside, and just see what the high level dizzy players are doing. We're talking about the big P, Peluna, the other big P, Papaya, and other strong dizzy players. We may see them do what we do and get a little bit of confirmation, affirmation that I'm doing the right thing. Gonna give me confidence. So, you know, if they do 2K2D, let's go. Or we're gonna see them doing some new things that I've never seen before, and we're gonna dissect it in the lab. But meow, that's right. Octopus, how's it going? What's a fast cancel? The cat wants a Roman cancel. Fast cancel is when you do a RC and then you immediately push a command right after that, like a button or special attack. And then it cancels the RC quickly. So this is a regular RC. big slowdown, and you see the pop. So, and a fast cancel is you don't see the pop doesn't happen, but you know, I did a slash to the cancel, so I'm actually just mashing slash right here. So I'll do the RC. I mash the slash, visually confirm it into a 2H, and then continue the combo. You get a little bit of meter rebate, so pay attention to this meter right here. That right here. So a regular RC, 50%, right? Quick cancel. More like 45, 42%, right? So that's what we gotta. That's what one of the advantages of fast canceling is. I'm playing with me, friend, right now. Take your time, battle. Okay, sounds good for a talk. I would love that. I would love a match. Okay, so let's watch some videos then. Actually, you know what? There's a couple ways we can do this. We can watch videos on YouTube, or we can watch videos in the replay finder. I think the replay finder or the replay mode is probably better, given that we can like curate certain matchups and yeah. And we can find the most recent matches. So let's go ahead and go to ranking. Yo, Dr. Physics Man, how's it going? Do you have different strats per opponent? If I'm playing, yes, actually yes. So depending on your matchup, you will be playing different a different play style. So let's just say you're fighting against someone who struggles moving horizontally and struggles in the air. I would more likely set up icefield, and just kind of zone them. If they like to move laterally and their strategy is just to run in and hope for an opening, I'll set up a P fish, like the fish that like hovers above the opponent, and I'll start swiping low, you know, with 2S or something rather safe. Yeah, 2S is rather safe. Maybe a 5H, maybe a 2D. Those are more committal buttons to like stop somebody, but 2S is usually a good swiping attack that is fairly safe. I'll do strategies like that. If I'm fighting against a zoner, I'm moving in a little bit more, but how I move depends on what my opponent's playing. For instance, Axel, the round start dash jump, right? I'll only, that's the only character that I'm like 90% of the time I'm going to round start dash jump to catch a lot of common options that Axel players do, such as rainwater, stuff like that. And it also depends on who you play, not just the character. At a high competitive level, you may formulate strategies on how to crack a certain player's defense. You know, if I know this player is looking for a high low, and they're known to look for high lows, a lot of times you can exploit that by grabbing them or throwing them off, right? If you start making them think about throws within the high lows, for instance, then like the reaction speed isn't as fast, right? You're kind of dealing damage in a different way. So then, you know, it's kind of like if you do MMA or Muay Thai or whatever, if you watch that, people will chop the leg, right? Like fighters will start attacking the legs, and it weakens their, you're not doing like big hit into the face or like right to the solar plexus or anything like that, but you're dealing damage in other ways that will eventually get you the W. So you weaken their senses, right? You're increasing the mental stack, that sort of thing. So there's like there are a lot of strategies, and I do have notes against when I'm at a high competitive level, or not high competitive level, but when I get to that point, I do start thinking, like we're talking about plus R, I do start thinking about how I can crack the player along with the matchup. And I have had written notes about players too. So you do think about these kinds of things. And you have to think about these kind of things if you want to be at a super high top level. If you want to keep yourself ahead. Alright, so let's take a look at Peluna's most recent matches. I want to see how Peluna fights against some of my problematic matchups. Actually, I want to see, but let's just spread the love. I want to watch Papaya as well. Papaya is usually very... Papaya's style kind of reflects mine a little bit more. Yo! Sorry, my thing's in the way. Heart Knuckle, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Alright, let's take a look at this. How do we do this? Yo, Peluna, if you're around, let me know what matches to watch. What are your favorite matches? Let me know, and then we can review them if you like. So I think we check. Oh, here, view replay. Okay, here we go. Are you gonna watch Maki? Sure, I like Maki. I like Maki from back in the day, actually playing Xrd. So let's see. Oh, Peluna's playing other characters too. Can we filter by X? Character 1, Dizzy. Where are you? Way over here. Alright, so ranked matches. How does Peluna fight against a 1400 Milia? You know, I'm actually curious. I get blown up by Milias just being in the air. That's actually a good thing to watch. Let's take a look at it. Sometimes it's worth watching Peluna or a high level player deal with ranks of, let's say, our level, 1400. Because when I'm playing against, let's say, a 1400 Milia, I'm often, you know, it's 1-1, right? I'll win, or, you know, it's even. So let's take a look at this. This would be interesting. Another thing that you can think about when you're formulating strategies is noticing how they move IRL. Like, do they mash buttons a lot? That sort of thing. And you can listen for the buttons and see and try to react to that or respond in that way. Melee is a hard one? I think so. Adamantine asks, are you in East Coast? Do you think Strive ranked is alive? It is during certain times. But right now, not really much. I try not to play ranked at this hour. Alright, so 6 ping seems to be the play. Okay, yeah, I do that too, 2H. But I imagine Peluna does not want to lose, because you lose so many points against playing someone at this, you know, this many points below you. So we're gonna see strategies on how a top level player does not lose against the likes of me. Alright. Okay, and then okay. Yeah, I feel like I get when I play against these melee players, they block that though, right? All right. So there's one.
Little by little, hand in hand, we'll build the future.
All right. Is that it? Did we see anything that kind of resonated with us? I'm not sure. Let's review this one. I'd be so afraid of fighting a 1400 Milia if I was a 1900 Dizzy, because I know that I'll just get like random at some point. This one just didn't want to block? Yeah. Okay, let's watch this and let's pay attention. So round start, what are we doing? Round start, walk back a little bit. We get hit by hair car. Okay. Okay, we're in trouble. How do we use our defensive options? We jump, the throw. Okay. We're not using any burst. Bait the burst. Two. I won't say anything there. It's Peluna. I would do the same thing, not gonna lie. But I know people out there are gonna be like, yo, punishing burst with a 5k 2D. I know people out there are gonna say that, but sometimes you just don't have time to run up and close slash. Even the best players do that. Alright, okay, so this is where I'm in trouble. I'm getting hit. For me, I would probably panic burst, but Peluna is holding onto the burst. Yeah, to be fair, there's a spacing issue, which makes 5k. That's what makes sense to me there too, I'll be honest. I just know that there's going to be people out there, if they ever see that, they're going to be like... You know, they're not going to be very happy with it. Twitter won't be very happy with it. Alright. But you know what? Peluna is the GOAT, so... It makes us feel a little bit better, actually. That was sick. By the way, we should try to do that more. Alright, let's pay attention. Whoa. Okay, so we're down 1 round. Peluna does not want to lose. This is a lot of points. Okay, try to 5H that. Okay, this is scary. Got hit by that overhead. Hard to react to that. This is getting kind of dicey. Okay. I get hit by that too. Okay. Okay, we lose. Oh, let's watch that again. Replay again. Let's see what we're doing right. And I think Milia just does Milia things, and sometimes you just gotta hold that, I suppose. Yeah, so that was a 5k punish because we just didn't have enough time to run up and close slash. We blocked that in the air. This is smart play by a smart player. Fully charged 5D. Okay, these are strategies on how to overcome 1400 players. So this round, okay, that's cool. Sorry for like pausing like that. The replay function isn't the best. Okay, cool. So what happened here? I think maybe we got a little bit too liberal with 2 H's. I would, yeah, holding on to the burst. I think holding on to the burst is a good idea. Although I think we bursted here, right? Okay, so that may have been like, yeah, that's probably where, you know what? I'll give the, yeah. What am I trying to say here? It was a decision, but I don't blame Peluna for doing that because Peluna is so effective with the offense. I gotta learn what to do. So we're talking. I gotta learn that Milia matchup. I know it's not good. It's not good for Milia, but I struggle with it. Sorry, I'll read that. You said I gotta learn that Milia matchup. Yeah, me too. Me too. I struggle with it too. I didn't used to until she got so many buffs. Okay, yeah, sometimes you, like Milia is just built in a way that she's gonna force you to guess. There's so many things that she can do. And now she can like cash out on more damage, right? So it's tougher to play against her. Okay, so oof. That's gotta have been how many points actually? That one hurt. I felt that. But that's okay. We got another match to get our points back or do a little damage control. So like a goat, this is how you know Peluna is not just a strong player, but an honorable player. Immediately it was like, I'm gonna play another match. You know, I think a lot of players out there, especially if they're trying to guard their points, would understand, oh crap, it's Milia. My points need to be saved. I'm just gonna bounce. You know, in case they beat me again and I lose points. But Peluna very confidently went to the next match. Let's see how it went. Peluna is a really cool person, by the way. Very kind. Talked to Peluna through Discord a few times and is very kind. Very cool person. Okay, I love it. This is something that I don't do often, but I want to do often. Ice Spike, SI Spike more. Let them run into it because of like this is like a buff thing of this patch. You know, a lot of times they don't realize how if it is like that, they just run right into it. So S Spike, the one that's closer to you, I find catches opponents quite a bit. Okay, so some offense. There we go, nice 5p. There's a P-fish here. P-fish creates greater offense for you. It's like stain state, so I gotta do that more. Got S-spike again. There you go. A lot of times your opponents just run right into it. I think against Amelia, an important thing is just have a lot of things for them to run into, because I feel like a lot of Amelias don't really have that much, oh my gosh, that much intentional control over their movement. A lot of times I feel like the average melee player will just like bounce around in the air, kind of rolling the dice until they get the opening, right? Yeah, that's rough. That's okay, I believe. So yeah, do things. Yeah, it's what do you do? Just instant air dashing, hey? There could be a little bit of lag too. Okay, got the P-fish there for air superiority. Maybe. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. There's a. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. So, once again, the effectiveness of the punch fish. I always say when I'm playing against melee, I need to put the punch fish out more, the P-fish. But a lot of times, melees won't give you the chance to do that. So I want to see that one more time. Let's do some information gathering other than noticing how effective the P-fish is. One more time. And then maybe we'll write down some notes. Something to kind of think about. It's in gold burst. Yeah. A lot of times players just run right into the ice field. Ice spike rather. I need to do that better. P-fish. Or not just P, so not a P-fish. Just standing punch as an anti-air. I think maybe is Amelia getting lucky avoiding the ice spike? We're fishing for ice spikes here, right? Amelia's instant air dash is just right above it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You know what? This round makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Even the great Peluna can get can get rounds taken off by Melia doing Melia stuff. But it could also be there could be lag, you know. It's really hard to deal with this when when there's delay. There you go. But what is the strategy if you're dealing with Melia delay? I think P-fish is the answer if you can set it up. All right, lock her down. So 2k heavy 6H fully charged into P-fish here. So this helps catch the Melia, right? But what if Melia didn't jump? What if Melia decided to move forward? Are you still like positive here? So let's just test it out. Let's reenact that. Actually, there's an easy way to know. How positive are you after fully charged 6H into fish summon? You can't be. I don't think you're positive at all. You gotta be negative. Right, so they block that. Let's turn on the frame data. Yo, Ryu, Bates, and how's it going? What's up? .6H by itself is plus 12. And then 6H P-fish. -1. So they can run up and do something, but like generally speaking, I feel Dizzy's buttons are better at this range. So like if they do run at you, you can like, I don't know, it's like it's almost even, right? But if you feel that the Amelia likes to jump out of stuff, this P-fish is gonna lock him down. Interesting. Okay, so Millie has to open out 6 or 7 times in these replays to kill. She still has a problem against consistent play. Yeah, she'll still have a problem against most of the cast, which will kill you in like 2 interactions. For sure. Alright, let's take a look at maybe one more Peluna match. And then we'll take a look at Papaya. Okay. There we go. Replay. I need more water. Alright, so I wonder, let's see how Peluna does against... Oh, it's funny that Peluna is playing Angie actually, because that's how, you know, that's Papaya's old main character. So let us see. Just filter it with Dizzy. Let's see Dizzy versus Kai. I have problems against Kai. That's a lot of matches. When was this? So this is right here is a few days ago. Okay, let's take a look at this. This looks like a tight one. As in went to game 3. If you try to get big punishes on her unsafe moves like hair car. If you can try to get big punches on her unsafe moves like hair car, S-disc, or bad move on block. Is S-disc one of her most... Is that punishable? I feel like I block that and I can't do anything. Alright. Okay, some bold S McKill swords there. This looks pretty similar to me, like I'll burst and then do an ice spike. Okay, nice. Ice spike. We want to put the field out. Yeah, get hit by that. That happens. Nice ice field save. Seeing a lot of S McKill swords actually. I wonder if that is the play. Creep here, caught something. Okay, this is scary. A lot of dash blocks. Okay. Okay, you know what? After his dire clat attack, do a S sword? Okay. Oh. Nice, okay. I'm gonna watch that again. We're gonna watch that first round again because yeah, there was something cool that we saw there. Ouch. Okay. Ball break. Plus strings on 6k. Burst. Ice spike. Yeah. Oh, gets caught by that. Okay. Air throw. Sure. Okay, let's get out of there. I like that. That's something that Peluna does a lot that perhaps I should learn how to do. Just utilize the air BRC for you know, air mobility manipulation. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Just block it. Okay, yeah, S sword seems to be effective. Okay. Oh. Okay, I have words. I have words, but let's keep watching. I want to say something. Okay, I like that. Yeah, chop the legs. Probably. Oh, I was gonna say fishing for the stun dipper. Okay, but let's watch that one more time. So, I wish you could rewind on this. Let's pause it for a sec here. Yeah, so 2S was fishing for the Thundipper. There was one moment where we were in shock state. Kai did dire clat on block. Peluna attempted to run up and grab. But I think with the ice field out, like we could have done some sort of like, maybe not a close slash punish, but maybe a 5k 2D punish instead. Given that, you know, normally dire clat is unpunishable on block because it just pushes him out so much. The ice field gave us the opportunity to make some form of a retaliation. So even though I say all this stuff, like this is all in hindsight, of course, it's hard to kind of like assess the situation as it's happening and make the right call. I think we're seeing it here too. There's a lot of things going on, and Kai's surprisingly a very difficult character, challenging character to just, you know, keep how do you say, keep under control, right? Kai kind of plays like an extra soul, you know. You never know what might be coming. What you can do is let the replay play, and then you can watch it through your okay, that's a good idea. I can play it on my YouTube as well. Good point. You're gonna see my dumb face though. Okay, we can do that. You're gonna see me like Inception. The guy reacts in the guy. Okay. Another thing I noticed is a lot of S sword. A lot of S sword when your back's against the corner. Outranging maybe Kai's normals. But what stops Kai from wanting to instant air dash in? Yo, that's a good point there, Grange. Okay. You're so handsome. Okay. You're too kind. You get double me. Alright, here we go. I think we're gonna see something really cool here. Okay, yeah, go for the low. Yo, I love it. That was sick. 2k fire sphere. Cancel into other things. You could do that. Alright. Okay. So, and again, I'm surprised that anyone at this level would get hit by that, to be honest. Because even like, it seems like I'll play the most random 1300 player and they just block that, no problem, and like kill me. Alright. Did I notice anything there in particular? I don't know. This is kind of a weird situation. Like, you can RPS against the Hadoukens, but it's easier said than done. Okay, right there. That could have been a... I feel like that could have been a punish. I could be wrong. DA thrust. Nice ID. Yeah, let's swipe low, catch the... We were trying to catch that. Yeah. Domestic abuse. Okay, so let's do that strat that Grange suggested. We're gonna watch the second replay, let it play all the way through, and then watch my own video where we can pause and stuff and like play side by side with training mode. That is a great idea. Okay. So, spoilers. Based on the number of matches that was played, it looks like Peluna wins this one. So we'll see what we do. You know, what we did better or what the Kai did worse. Round start. Yeah. Okay. This is the power of Kai at a high level. Just Just stunned it around start. I guess, you know, you had burst, sure. That's crazy. Okay, set up the ice field. Yeah, put on your wings. Low risk, high reward. Round start, center is not. I know. How's it going, Logan? Hope you're doing well. Okay, yeah, deal damage by just blocking. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, yeah, burst that. Stun Dipper. Okay, yeah. I think the take-home message here is Esma Kill Sword. Use it as a normal. What's stopping the Kai from running, like, instant air dashing in though? Or jumping in like that? I guess just being patient. Nice, okay, here we go. Big combo. Okay, what's mix up? Yeah, cross up. Nice IB. On Fern. Finish my comp sci exams to celebrating special stuff? Hell yeah. What are you celebrating with? If you don't mind me asking. Throw, okay. Okay, yeah. Burst there, alright. I don't know if you got kids in here or you're okay, fair enough. Let's not talk about it then. I understand. Party on. You never know. Okay, let's go. Walk back, block, okay. Just being a little patient, don't want to overextend. Nothing illegal on call. Okay, that's all you get. Fair enough. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Man. Okay. A sword? A sword? Let's see it. Okay, 2D. Maybe to catch that. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's not gonna kill. We got wings out. That's gonna give us some time for wings. Okay, turn it off. I like that too. Nice. I don't know if you want to watch that again. I didn't notice anything, but just nice play. Let's watch the next one. I think what we noticed was S sword, and more S sword. Okay, let's watch the last one. I better see that message every time May gets on screen. She is committing war crimes live. Alright. Let's watch this last one. So, it's 1-1 now. Fern has 1. Peluna has 1. Feels like Kai can do basically whatever he wants. And Dizzy's got to play around that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was an input error. Either that was an input 2D or JD. Nice. S sword. Let's go. I like that. Okay. Got my midterm tomorrow. Good luck. Good luck, Burn Taco. Nice. Okay, the stop sign. Nice! Big damage. Big combo. Get the hard knockdown. Wait out. Wings of Light. Okay. Love it. Okay. Very smart play. Kirimi, how's it going? What's up? You got that free 9-1 matchup free? That's right. You got it. Okay, yeah, there's a gap there. Okay, yo, you can do it at the same time he Hadoukens and block it? Okay, so maybe S-Sword is the answer. Oh gosh, no. Okay, thanks. Rongi, you're right. Thanks for the hydrate. You're right, stretch. Alright. Coming down to the last round. We got the burst lead here. Nice. Okay, let's just get out of there. Yeah, create space. Icefield. Nice setup, wings. Okay, okay, let's go. Super. You're not gonna capitalize off the wings, but that's okay. We get the hard knockdown. I think round start or ice spike right here. Nope, just K-fish actually. Is K-fish the answer to stun dipper? Oh my gosh, it happens. Nice, good read into the close slash 2H. Not necessary, but we did it. I would have panicked and done like run up throw or run up 5k 6H. Peluna is like, nah, max damage punish.
And again, if I know Kai, he'll just say I look good in anything.
All right. Yeah, it's that's just, man, I don't know. Kai is, I feel like Kai can do anything he wants. Okay, so I don't think that I won't rewatch that. Not right now anyway. I just enjoyed watching that the first time around. But let's go ahead and take a look at what Papaya is doing. So that's Peluna. Peluna just plays very solid, makes the right, a lot of right calls. Alright, so Papaya. If you don't know Papaya, they play a pretty mean Angie. Papaya's played Angie very long time, especially when Angie wasn't very good, so not a stranger to playing low tier characters very well. Okay, so what do we want to watch? So Papaya plays this May a whole lot. You know what? How do you play against Nago? This is a 1800 Nago, so certainly going to be stronger than the Nagos we'll be facing. Or at least the Nagos that I faced. But let's see how this goes. I'm pretty lost in this matchup. I usually let my offense do its work, but then my offense isn't very good, so I don't win a whole lot. Did we ever add cheap followers? Except no, not yet. I should do that. All right. All right. So first of all, round start. What do we do? Jump. One of South Korea's strongest Nagas. Okay, let's see what we do. So successfully baited a throw. PK2D run up. Okay, just goes for the cross up. Run up to grab. Okay, that's looking good. What do we do here? Okay, this is what I do. Nice. Okay, I like it. So, yeah, S sword, so S spike leaves a huge active hitbox in the middle of the screen. Has no health. Okay, try to aim for that one little blind spot right above Nago with that JD. Actually, that's a good thing. Yeah, I like that. S spike, if he jumps into it, like you're positive on his jumping. Okay, so this is scary. You gotta move in. You can't just keep taking these big heavy slashes. All right, 1-1 now on the rounds. I don't know what we're trying to catch here. A backdash into Beyblade? That was very gutsy. This is scary. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it. Doing a lot of cross-ups? It looks like S-Spike is something to go for to cover jump-ins, it seems. Yeah, I like it. It also, like, covers... Oh boy, this is scary. He's about to... pop, there you go. Yeah. Well done. How did the Nago get themselves in that situation? That's... Is that like a... That didn't seem like a 1800 Nago player type of thing to do.
Little by little, hand
Got
in
lucky,
hand,
wow. Got really
we'll
lucky
build the
there.
future.
Will we take those? So, what did Papaya do right there? We'll look at this again. Let's play the other match. What did Papaya do right? Because it seemed like we were doing a lot of wrong, you know? Actually, Nick, are you able to minimize the replay from your VOD? Minimize the replay from your VOD. What do you mean by that? Okay, yeah. Ice spike, ice spike. Hit the screen small so there's a duplicate. Oh, I think I could. Yeah, I think I can. Alright. So ice spike. Okay, yeah. Do some strike throws. Yeah, couldn't get a wall stick there. So, what's happening here? Well, the Naga can't go in because of the blood level. That's a good spot there. How do you get that one blind spot? That little thing, the little zone just above Nago, to catch him from projectile into Ukyo. Oh, let's go. Get a mix-up going. Oh my god, go for it again. Okay. How come everyone just blocks it when I do it? That's crazy. Papaya makes dizzy zoning look so easy. I don't know how. Okay, let's watch that again.
Now I just keep
This time on my YouTube, so I can like pause and stuff and rewind. Sorry, this is gonna be streamception here. Let's see. Go to my channel. Alright. And we're going to mute myself. Alright. Oh, this is gonna look weird. Alright, let's rewind it to the Nago match. Alright, and then we are going to... Let's adjust this. Alright, so... I'm going to... There you go. How's that? I'm still there a little bit. My mitosis. This is mitosis. We're splitting. Alright, here we go. The quality might not be perfect, but you know, at least we can rewind it. Okay, so round start jump. Round start jump, okay. I think we see that more than once too. Is where we... Let's see, what are we doing here? Get the grab. Okay. Uh-oh. That's heartbreaking, actually. I hate it when that happens. You intend to extend pressure with the wild assault, but it just like whiffs. Because they got hit. So there's that JD spacing. It was a little bit too low. Yeah, I like that so much. So what are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? Defense looks pretty solid. Okay, gets hit with that. Alright. It is what it is. Yeah, round start. This bewilders me. Round start. That's a heavy Mikhail sword. Did we see the Nago do Fukyo back like every round? I'm not sure. Maybe they did. So this is already looking like a losing match, right? Although we do have our burst coming up. We snipe with a S ice spike. They lose their burst. We still have our own. Okay. Like this looks not good. Nice burst. Okay. Oh. So we did this. Okay, so what the Naga did wrong... Actually, hold up. Before we did that, Naga spent far too much blood here, right? Was he gonna pop no matter what? Ooh. I don't know if he would have. That Fukyo kind of, you know, put the nail in the coffin. Let's take a look at the sequence again right here. His blood's going down. Yeah, right? He does Fukyo into 2H, get a little bit of blood there. Beyblade. I don't think he was gonna pop. But maybe he just had the urgency to get in. Maybe he was. Yeah, so he could have car super. Oh, okay, I see. This is good. This is good that we are watching these replays. We're getting information from other Dizzy players. Hopefully making us a better Dizzy overall. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, yeah, this time Ugu baited the throw. Nice jumping. Not committing a whole lot. Trying to catch the... trying to cross up and doing a close slash. Okay, Ice Spike. Ice Spike's the name of the game. Okay. When you find an opening, you go in. Just like that. Ice Spike, Icefield. Yeah. This makes it look too easy. This makes it look way too easy. I don't feel like I fight Nagos like this effectively. Oh, what the? Okay, so wait. Nago did DP. Hold on, we're gonna go on training mode here. Nago did DP. Round start. I thought this move was like unbeatable. Let's take a look at this. Where are we? Nago. Where's Nago? There he is. If super wall break, does the blood pop become safe? I'm not sure, Konana. How's it going? If super wall break, does blood pop becomes... It shouldn't. No. It should just be the same. I feel blood will still build up post wall break. It does. I think the time... His super, like, gives him time to just chill out a little bit, I think. Okay, so round start... We're gonna get him to do round starts. Yuki, I believe that's move. This move beats everything. It seems it beats everything. So, do we have a... It's pretty important to know what we can do against this move, actually. So, I'm gonna do 2S. Ah, I had no idea. That's so cool. Alright, so let's make sure his blood is at a normal amount. Blood rage. Oh. The 2S buff. So, 2S. Alright, let's do 2D. Yeah, 2D gets blown up. 2K. 2K beats it too? That's kind of cool. 2D doesn't though. Let's do 2D. Yeah. Yeah, Souls 2K is probably a little bit quicker. Yo, this is huge! I had no idea! Okay, how about other buttons? 6P? No. 5K surprisingly beats a lot of things, so let's see. It doesn't beat this one. 2 or 6P? Bar slash? Okay, no. Okay, no. How about 2H? Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2D on Dizzy is like ball frames or something. That's cool. Okay, we got some valuable information. 2K. 2H. Or 2S. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring up my notes. Just gonna write in my notes real quick. Do I have a Nago? Nasco. I do have a Nago.
There.
So that is that man, right? Yeah, it is. So Dizzy's 2S and 2K beat it. That's good to know.
Back later, okay?
Alright, we're getting some valuable information. Alright, so back to YouTube.
Oh, come back later, okay?
I had no idea. Good thing I tested that out. Alright, so there's a height I was talking about. There's a sweet spot where if you JD, you just get above his projectile and then you can stop him from moving in. But it's like a sweet spot. Right there, it's like a... I wonder if you can like get that more consistent, or if there's like a way to get it consistent. TKJD, yeah, it's certainly a JD right after you jump. But what is the timing? Alright, and then we just mix them up with some cross-ups. I think these are both cross-ups. Okay. So let's replicate that. Counterattack settings. So we're gonna get Nago to backdash. On player 2 side. Yeah, actually, I did it right. Player 2 side, we're gonna backdash. Maybe twice. Send out the clone and then do a Fukyo. Dizzy entering Mr. Scroll in the background, yeah. So it's projectile core circle 4, no, core circle, there, core circle 4 slash into dash. Okay, so something like that, right? They usually do a slash right after. Right? So something like that, right? This is a very common sequence from Nagos. So it's not an immediate one. Or maybe it is. Okay, hold up. An immediate AD? Okay, look at that. That's a sweet spot right there. Okay, that's good to know. Let's write that down. Yeah, I'll pause it so you don't hear Dizzy reacting or interacting with Mrs. Squirrel. There we go. At a certain, I actually wrote this down. At a certain height, JD can be used to block off clone into Fukyo. Timing seems to be an immediate, immediately AD after jump. Basically do it right away. Okay, cool. Alright, that's enough. Enough labbing though. I'm sure y'all didn't come here just for the labbing. Let's do some games. It's 12:11 right now. If you guys want... Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? Maybe I'll run into a Nago and we'll play. Games are down. What? Are we not? Oh, wait a second. Like, the servers are down right now? Is that new patch happening right now? Server maintenance? God damn it. Shit, I did this all backwards. God damn. Alright, so there's a new patch, right? If there's a new patch, even though nothing's really happening in this patch, let us read over the patch notes. Might as well. Let's go over what's new with the game. Online and new colors? Okay. I'm actually kind of curious. What are the patch notes? Yeah, maybe we'll do more labbing then. That's funny. Hey guys, I actually downloaded Resident Evil 2, by the way. The original, and it works on this computer. Might not be a bad idea to bust it open. You guys want to see what the old Resident Evil was like? All right. Let's. I think that's good right there, right? Yeah. Hey, Povey, how's it going? What's up? All right, we can do more labbing though too if you guys want. I'm having a good time with labbing. All right. Patch notes. Let me read the patch notes for you guys. So what's going on? So servers are down now. They're doing maintenance because they're trying to apply this particular patch. We have version 1.50, not a gameplay patch it seems, but more of a skins patch and bug fixes it seems. So how's it going? Did he try to solve our problems with 2K? That's right. Sad the colors are not for all colors. Oh no. Okay, yeah. So when I saw this on Twitter, I thought there were going to be colors for all characters, but it's only for these select characters. So we got the... What's this guy's name again? It's from Cyberpunk. Some Cyber Runners Edge Punk. This is Johnny? What's his name? Jimmy? It's like a regular ass name. David, that's right. I was pretty close in that. It's like a regular name. Alright, so we got David's color for Soul, Kai, Axel, Sin, and Unica. David. Jimmy is not close. Yo, Jimmy is as common as David, man. Johnny, pretty close. I'd give myself a pat on the back on that. And basically you have the... What's her name? Yeah, what is this character's name again? Oh, crap. It's like... as common as Lucy. It's like Jane or something, right? What's her name? Rebecca. That's right. Rebecca Chambers. It's pretty much the same as Jane. So we got Rebecca colors for Happy Chaos, Bridget, Ramathal, Alpha, Abba, and May. It's funny that they like show these colors and call them collaboration colors, but they don't say inspired from David or inspiration from Rebecca. There you go. Alright, so you guys can get these. These are free, I presume. Unlocked with this update will not appear in the game fishing feature. What? Oh, automatically unlocked, so they're free. Okay, that's good. And if you guys like playing around in the digital figure mode, you can access Lucy. I'm gonna put my mic close to me so it's gonna pick up my voice a little bit better. All right, network mode. When selecting, okay, hopefully this is good. We're having trouble finding matches. It says here, when selecting search for another opponent in ranked match, players will no longer be matched with their previous opponent for a certain amount. Okay, this is good. So, gone are the days where a random sin just farms me. This is good. That's awesome. How often do we run into the same player, same character, and it's a bad matchup? It happens far too often when you're playing Dizzy, so this is good. Yeah, Adamantine, Kata, how's it going? This is the latest patch. Let me go ahead and copy paste it into the chat if you guys want to check it out and not hear my voice or see my face. So lower the rollback frames threshold for the vote to cancel match button to appear. Yo, Gauss, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I kind of like getting runbacks when I lose. Yeah, me too. But maybe it's like, oh, okay, actually you don't get the run back. It's like immediately it'll lock you out of playing the same player. Okay, I mean, you know, I do like getting the run back, but I don't like that more than getting matched up with, say, Slayer back to back to back to back, or Potemkin back to back, or Happy Chaos. You know, I like a nice spread of matchups. Yeah, I know a lot of players from Japan and South Korea didn't enjoy queuing up against the same players. Okay, yeah, so I think this is a good thing. Maybe there should be an option where, you know, you're more lenient towards facing the same opponent over and over. That should be something you can toggle, right? Excuse me. So, fixing of issues. Adjusted an issue where the screen could temporarily freeze when closing the pause menu after changing settings in training mode. Never experienced that in my entire life. And I sit in training mode a lot. Fix an issue causing multiple Delilah to appear in Bedman's arcade mode. Never seen that. Would be funny too. Correcting a wording of certain trophies and achievements descriptions. The unlock conditions remained unchanged. Okay. Corrected topography and text displays in several languages. Typographical? Corrected typographical. That's a word? Alright. Fix minor visual presentation issues. Okay. Gauss says, I think getting to have 2 best of 3 max per opponent would be nice. The games go by too quick sometimes. Or have to invite someone to private lobbies after best of 3. Yeah, actually that would be nice. Some way for you to get some form of the run back, right? So like, invite someone to a private lobby and like have it like a no stakes match, right? A low stakes match, no points involved. I think that would be a great idea. There, Ghost. I agree with you. Update the battle version. Okay, so this is just some housekeeping here. This update includes this update includes only minor adjustments to improve visibility and several bug fixes. Please see the details below. Universally, change the visual effects when guarding against various wall assaults. Guarding a wall assault will not display the same guard effect as normal attacks. Didn't think that was an issue. A low stakes $100 money match. That's right. That's some Wagyu stakes money match. If you know what I'm talking about. Low stakes, high stakes, expensive stakes. Could use a Wagyu steak right now. Fix an issue for Sol where performing certain inputs after landing a ground throw could cause a subsequent cinematic to display incorrectly. Didn't know this was a thing. Yo, Kirime, do you know what's going on here? Adjusted the color tone of visual effects for Fudra Arc. Didn't know, these are just like non-issues. Some visual changes as they mentioned before. Okay, adjusted the color tone of visual effects of Far Standing Slash. Okay, Happy Chaos. Fix an issue where multiple reticles could appear if the opponent's health reached 0 while Happy Chaos It was in at the ready and then performed role. Okay, didn't think that was a thing. No idea, to be honest. Nothing Number says, how's it going, Nothing Number? Am I the only one who prefers first to 2 for ranked? I like how, I like the pacing for first to 2. I think first to 3, you get locked into into a battle for too long, in my opinion. They're trying to force quicker matches, I guess. I don't know. Once again, Arxis is trying to go against what other people want. The norm right now is first to 3, and it does surprise me that they decide to go for first to 2. I wish they would kind of talk about that a little bit more, but it feels like they're just doing it because that's how they feel the game should be played. I don't know. So I do, like, with all things considered, I do prefer first to 2 in ranked matches versus first to 3, and then tournament matches first to 3. All right, Venom. Fix an issue where balls would fix an issue where balls would sometimes fail to collide with each other under specific conditions. Okay. Did not notice those issues. Details. Okay. I will not read that. You guys can read that at your own time. Damn. So for Lucy, fix an issue where on certain stages, performing live wire on an opponent in a short nerve circuit state and causing a wall break would result in an unintended visual appearance during wall break sequence. As a result of this fix, the opponent's position upon being hit by live wire during short nerve circuit may differ slightly from before. I'm assuming they fixed some other graphical issues that we saw at the beginning of the patch. But yeah. Of the issues previously announced in version 1.48 known issues, I'm going to click on that. The following items are still under investigation and will be addressed in a future update as they are not included in the fixes for this patch. Is it this one? This might be the issue. So in lobby match and ranked match, when the training environment setting for standby and training mode is set to previous battle environment, the win-lose count displayed on the results screen may appear incorrect. In certain cases, when initiating ranked match search, the message server connection lost due to network error may be displayed, preventing players from playing. Is that an issue? Oh, excuse me, I guess it is. Oh, did not notice. So, we're locked out of playing the game right now because they're adding these things. You guys know when they are finished with the patch? How do I know? How do I find out? I guess I exit the game and refresh my Steam, but I feel like we're not going to be able to play until 2 a.m. So maybe I'll just wrap it up right now. Or maybe we'll do some more labbing. You guys want to watch? Yeah, let's watch more games. How about? Boot up Rev 2? Or I can boot up Plus R. Or I can boot up Resident Evil 2. I'll let you guys decide. Yeah, Re 2? You guys want to see Resident Evil 2? I kind of want to save it for like its own dedicated stream. But, I mean, we can play it. I'd rather do some button mashing though. Yeah, we're talking about Resident Evil 2 like the original. I love seeing those polygons in their glory. Why don't we save it for a different stream? Boot up Chianta? I don't know what that is. Is that some sort of that better not be some hentai. We're not allowed to do that. Let's watch more. Why don't we watch more replays actually? I want to see what, like, we only watched one game for Papaya. We watched 2 from Peluna. So let's balance it out. Watch one more from Papaya. Alright. Uni 2 is on sale right now. I like uni, like the sushi. I'm not in the mood to play a new fighting game at the moment though. Okay. So let's watch yet another replay, how about? I like Uni the cat. Me too. I didn't know of Uni the cat. Like, I didn't know that cat was named Uni. We're talking about that tuxedo looking munchkin. I just found out that that's the cat's name. Oh shit. Maybe it is updated already. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me... Yeah, I like that cat too. Just updating my game right now. %. Are we able to play right away, you guys think? Guess we'll find out. It's gonna take a little while to update. It's at 2% right now. I guess for now, let's actually play some Plus R. Well, it's updating. Yeah, Ghost. Dizzy did not get a new color, sadly. He said uni on sale. I like... Where can I get some uni? I'm hungry. Alright. A little bit of Dizzy gaming here. Why don't we just go straight online? No training. Just play straight online. Get some matches going. You guys want to see some fast-paced Dizzy action? EQ must show. The Xander bug? Alright, let's go. The guy's gonna watch people on Plus. I don't know. I'm pretty washed myself. I'll be honest. Some people are like really good. Like... Oh, that guy's not playing. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to lock into someone who's that laggy. Oh no, how's it going? I saw the guy guilty of strat and knew this guy was playing Plus R before I clicked. How's it going there, hold on? Hope you're doing well. These guys never stop playing. Well, Strive right now is updating, so I just booted up this game. Let's play this guy. Let's play this guy. Omora? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I've been exercising more. I've been sleeping somewhat better. I have been working a lot though. That guy has no games played. That's who I'm playing right now. I think we're locking into someone maybe from Japan right now. The ping is pretty high. But yeah, I'm doing really good, Hono. How's your Cliff doing? And or Eno? Yo, there's a deep cut. I know you played Eno back in the day. Okay, we're gonna jump forward, JP. Yeah. Oh, we got a crazy guy. Hold up. Going for that. Going. Oh my god, this guy's a nut. 6p. Nice throw. Grab that. Okay, let's do some safe pressure. Okay, I really badly wanna throw a P-fish. Okay, throw him in the corner. I'll do something safe here. Can? Oh! Oh, should I better burst that? Okay. We'll get him with the random. Let's go. Lady I've been loving Axel more. I need to fight against Axel. Okay, so the beautiful thing about this game is that it's like very playable in 150 ping, you know? At least for me. Oh, that was not a good sequence. Nice. Any burst? No, no burst. There's the burst. We're going in. Oh, shoot. Wake up throw? A wake up throw would have worked there, actually. Oh, boy. Woo, let's go. Like, how often do you make smoothies at home? I don't. The only smoothies I make, the only smoothies I drink from home are the ones my wife randomly makes. Hono says, if I recall correctly, one of the old school ways to bait out VV was meaty fish TK bubble. And if they VV, they'll hit the fish. Oh, okay. Just an old tip I remember from Reload. Fish TK bubble. Okay, that makes sense. If you can fish and then TK bubble and hit on the way down, you get like a safe jump. Okay. Oh, Slayer? We're just gonna do the regular. Oh shit. The regular round start, or the common round start. Air dash back, air dash forward. Okay, my fish is not. Oh, it's on cooldown. Grab that. Okay, now we're gonna do some pressure. Good, not bursting there. I was baiting that pretty hard. Go for high again. Nice. Nice stuff there. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Alright, let's do the same thing. Air dash back. Air dash forward. Round start. That's how you know the Disney player's new. We'll do the new Disney player thing. Okay, we got conversions. Relaunches. Watch the meter. I don't know what you can do with meter actually. I just want to watch it. Make sure. Casual FRC. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. Okay, my fish is still there. Oh! Let's roll through my super. Oh boy. Let's go. Is he doing air dash back, air dash forward while listening to Freebird? Yeah, it's you just do it. Sometimes it's like a knowledge check. All right, will they 6p this? It's such a medium risk, high reward thing to do. That's right. Gronga says, whoever does grocery shopping, you should consider getting broccoli sprouts. They serve really good health benefits. That is the first time I've ever heard of that. Broccoli sprouts. What is that? Yo, Flash, how's it going? He did a BRC. Not totally new. Right. Oh boy. What do you want to do against Bridget? Okay. I'm gonna do the Kazuki. Wait out the starship. What's the move called? Kickstart my heart? Okay, let's just do D-fish and just randomly hope it hits. There you go. Let's go. You could say I was fishing for that. Air dash back. Air dash forward. Cancel on the return. Yeah, but that's right. Okay, D-fish? Okay. I shouldn't have bursted that. It's not like I was in total trouble. The fish is still cooldown. Nice 6p. Okay, nice hit. Alright, I'm just getting mauled. Okay, we're going in. We're going to do heavy fish. Oh, that would have been good. I think we got her. Starship? You know, we're gonna do S-fish. Does it kill? Nope, not quite. Okay. Yo, this game's sick. Where have you been, Plus R? You've always been here. Plus R's always been here. I just haven't booted it up. I think I'm getting better. My random playing here and there's paying off. Alright, we got 235 ping Blyken named Hamburger. This is like weirdly playable. Alright, disconnect, fair enough. Release the Kai file. Is this you, Hono? It must be. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, I'll play a few. Oh, you know, she's a tough cookie. Woo, let's go. Oh, nice 6 feet. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice XP. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Almost. I think we can kill. There we go. I probably should have done a combo there. Okay, let's chill a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. We're not playing Strive, I forgot. Oh. Oh, here we go, here we go. Watch the burst. Oh my gosh, I messed up there. Ash! That's gonna cost me. Oh! Ah! Oh, the air dash back, air dash forward? Yeah, that's okay. That's tough to do. Okay. I'm just mashing on my tech. Nice. Alright. It's coming back to me. I forget I can do a ground combo after 2S. Just in case you burst. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Oh shit. Destroyed on that. Oh, you, how dare you, how dare you, how do you say, deny me from my cool combo? Oh boy. Those are really tough to do. Oh, here we go. Oh, what did that? That is if I could combo. Oh no, I did a YRC! I held back and pushed 3 buttons. I meant to do a dead angle. Kazuki? Oh boy. I was too confident in my ability to the first tee. Oh, I didn't go for it. Good thing I didn't. Oh, I beat that too. Oh, nice burst bait. Nice burst combo actually. That's really good. Do a Kazuki again? What? Yo, nice. GG's. Does that work? That air attack invincible on startup? I'm learning new things. GG's. I'll play again. Play again. I got too confident in my ability to FRC. I should not just go for it. I should just spent my meter, did the easy safe thing. Okay, dive does have some vol. It's not frame 1. Okay. I guess so if you tech, you get a little bit of vol on the tech and then you do it. I forget how that works. Alright. Man, it's either I'm playing your Eno or Raptors Eno. I can't get away from Eno. Oh shit. Okay, I don't have to worry about the yeah. Alright, that's gonna kill me. Oh yes! Okay, HH fish, micro dash, ice spike. That's usually what you want to do there. Okay, thank God. Let's chill. Oh! Two KTD Dizzy in her prime, that's true. This is her glory days. Okay, that was okay. Okay, I was going for a bubble loop or an attempt, and I see that was a gray black beat combo. Black Ace, how's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by and making me laugh with the little bit of an inside joke there. 2K2 Dizzy. Alright, so I'm getting beat round for all the time. Let's just turn off my brain and let's go. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Okay, nice. Oh my God. Oh! I never see Raptor do that. What? Okay. Oh. Alright, let's go. I could have blocked. Was it worth it? I don't know. I should have just done the actual OS. I'm so stupid. I just did forward heavy. Yo, pop Wings of Light? Alright, I'll do my best. The thing about this Dizzy is like Wings of Light is always on basically. It feels like that's like the power of this Dizzy. It feels like you have that much power. Oh, you hit my fish! Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's a waste. It's... Yo, let's go! Oh no. What? Woo! Okay, let's go. Oh, that's what I get for going for Chicago Punish, my friend. I lose. I should never do the Chicago Punishes, ever. You guys don't know, Chicago Punish is punishing with the throw. I should have just went for a combo or something. Love my KTK. Woo! So here we go. Okay, one more mix up. One more mix up. Oh! That's a reload classic. Just do the P bubble and cross up. I have no idea what else to do after that. Back in the day, you would just grab and do a combo. It's unscaled. But nowadays, throw combos are scaled. Alright, Wings of Light. All the time. You basically have Wings of Light if you have your opponent in the corner after Nice Spike. Nice colors. Shit, I was sort of waiting for some sort of aerial approach, but I was too slow. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, we'll take it. Oh no. Alright. I'm a JP. Back dash! Oh, the OS. What? No way. That's cheap.
Thank you, Ken.
Yo, Chips.
Face it, whoa, it's too red. Lol, JK back.
How's it going, Chips? Hope you're doing well, man. That, I feel like that could have killed me. Thank you so much for the sub there, Chips. Really appreciate it, man. 37 months. We've known each other for over 3 years. That's crazy. Hope you're doing well there, Chips. How's your soul? Like, your character, not your actual, like, mind, body, spirit, soul. But I hope your soul is doing alright. DD fish. Uh-oh. Oh, the classic. Can't punish that. Unless you grab. Oh boy. The pickup? What are we playing? Is this Cliff? That's a thing? OTG pickup with its character? Man, this game's sick. Uh-oh. Oh. Yikes. How's it going? I think I kept... I don't know. I don't know what I just witnessed there. How's it going, Cringe Girl? Right, we can actually do stuff after the 2S. Oh no. Oh boy. Sometimes we just do this super, and we don't deserve the win. Oh, the classic. Ono knows. Ono's no stranger to the day one DZ tactics. I did a strive thing right there. You know what? Strive is helping my plus or dizzy, I think, in ways. In some ways, anyway. Oh boy. Oh no. Shit. Oh no! I went to go scratch my neck because I thought I just died. Okay. Chip says, one of these nights I'd have to run a set against your Dizzy, though I'm struggling at the matchup. For sure, I'm pretty well versed in the Soul versus Dizzy matchup in Strive. Can't say I'm that comfortable against Soul in this game. Yeah, so I knew Hono as a Eno player and from way back when. And that's how you know I've played this game for a long time. Still a goated Eno. Can still do FRC, HCL, air dash. Like, that stuff is hard to do. I could never do that. Yeah, against Axel, we actually have to, like, RPS a lot. I find, anyway. Maybe this is not the ideal way of playing against Axel, but... Watch the tech. What? I had no idea my fish... I think I've just been so, Strive pilled. I'm like, that's gonna go through my fish. Don't want to burst here. BJ Axel looking for some sort of tech catch. Oh, what am I doing? Hold up. Catch a limb? Go on a limb? Try to catch his limbs? Oh no, I think I'm dead. Oh. Yeah! I think Axel could have recovered from that JK. And maybe a double jump. We got lucky. I don't like playing neutral against Axel a whole lot with Dizzy because I feel like this is what I feel anyway, that you just have to like not play neutral, try to catch his limbs with like an ice spike. And like, there's less disjoint on his limbs in this game than there is in Strive. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Just casual FRC timing. Oh, gonna pop that? Oh, yikes. Is Axel just good at burst baiting? There we go. Oh, I'm scared. Wow, I got so lucky there, guys. That's plus. Oh. What's he playing on this? I'm playing on Steam. Alright. Over. Oh shit, it's not over. My thumb wasn't fast enough. Uh-oh. Alright. Poulette Sept, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Man, I got bought by a random Axel player at a tournament. Like, maybe it's not a random. I shouldn't say that. Because that means, that might imply that they are not good. But it was a Axel player that I had no idea. Like, I didn't know their name, right? So it was a decent Axel player. And I just got destroyed. I think this was that combo breaker. I didn't know who they were, but they were very excited to beat me. Yo, I'll take that as a win. Whenever I FD block something in the air, that's like a win for me. Oh, I messed up my OS. Alright, there we go. Oh! My OS. Quote unquote, my OS. Nice throw. You don't often think an Axel's gonna throw you, but when they do, it does catch me off guard. Messed up. That's okay. Oh no. Okay, let's go. Yes, rollback 2 feels super nice to play. Yo, Rat Disciple, how's it going? This rollback in Plus R feels better than Exert rollback or Strive rollback. Like, it feels incredible. Yeah, add it to your wish list. It's usually, like, it goes on sale a lot there, Poulet Sept. Like, sometimes you can snag it for like $3. Such a good game. I love this game. Oh. You know what? It's worth it sometimes. It's worth getting... The risk reward is often worth it if you go for a random ice spike to catch Axel's limbs. Because now you can go to your, you know, your win condition. Oh no! That dog is wearing a sweater, he is. Or she is, or, you know, whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The unblockable. That actually burst baits me usually. I think I can kill here. No, I messed up. I messed up. I flew too close to the sun. Yes. Me after seeing and messing up the combo, flying way too close to the sun. Oh, I fucking missed. Oh shit. Okay, here we go, here we go. As long as I don't mess up these micro dashes, we should be good. Oh no, Stripe! Oh, Stripe betrayed me. I'm like, yo, I can burst this. It's gonna go full screen. It is what it is. Alright, Poulet. Sounds good. You have a good night. Rat Disciple says, I haven't played super large amount of Plus R compared to Extra Stripe, but I can't remember ever liking Plus R. It just feels smooth. It does feel smoother. No fuck, dude. Sometimes against Axel, you just gotta ice spike. Oh, yo, that combos? That combos? Got it. Nice. I wish this game had better. Strivers when getting called by Axel. Yeah, me too. Yikes. Happy Chaos making GG great. Oh, the full screen burst. I'll burst this. Okay. Oh shit! Bet it too much. I bet too much on just random ice spikes. Nice. Alright, I'll play one more, and then I should consider going to sleep. One last. So Strive is down right now still, isn't it? So I can't even watch like replays? Yeah, these are good matches. Oh no. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Thank you, fish. I'm dead. So now that we've been establishing Ice Spike and my willingness to do it, we gotta start doing other things then. Oh shoot! Oh my god. Oh my god! See, I'm dying because of many things. Many things are killing me. Including myself. That would have been a sick... Oh! Oh, I could have killed with the OTG. The battle on all fronts on, for me. Pull the fast one. Watch the burst. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's go. I should do like 20 push-ups for every time I win because of that, because I shouldn't be doing that. I'm just spending meter because I'm panicking and I don't know what else to do. Getting grabbed by Dizzy is miserable. Yeah. Yeah. She's a grappler. This is the way. Grappler Dizzy. Oh, dude. It sucks. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's a RC point there? I had no idea. Oh boy. Yo, I can't believe that worked. That's sick. Alright, let's go. Do it again. Uh-oh. I'm okay? I am. Get him, fish. Good old reliable. Rip. Oh no! Oh. Nice OS. Oh, sick. Let's stop OS. Oh, here we go. Oh no, we're in core now? Classic? Again, I don't know what else to do there. Woo! Let's go, grab. Alright, it's over. Go. Keep forgetting. I can grab at the end there. Alright, Hono. GG's. GG's, my friend. Always a pleasure. Good stuff. You guys know that these characters aren't Hono's main characters. Hono plays Cliff, I believe, as a main. So, just multiply the effectiveness of that axle times 10. And you basically have... or even more, like 20 times 20. Then you have Hono's true power. Hontoni Hono power. Alright, GG's, GG's. It's 10, sorry, it's 11, excuse me, it's 1:10. I'm getting dyslexic just looking at the clock. It's 1:10 right now. I need to work on sleeping better, so I should probably go to bed right now. Yeah, yeah, what time is it at your guys' place? It's 1:10. I have to go to bed. I work tomorrow, and I've been doing a lot of overtime. We're talking like 48 hours of 40 hours of work per week. sometimes like 52. Okay, same time zone. Gotta go to sleep. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's a shame that we couldn't do more Strive. I just did a whole bunch of labbing. I'll put timestamps in the YouTube video. And yeah, hopefully next time we'll do some more Strive, or we can play plus R. Hey, you know what? I have Resident Evil 2 on deck, like the regular OG pixelated polygon Resident Evil 2. So at some point we'll do the a playthrough of that with Claire Redfield, the best Resident Evil character, and I think that'll just be a dedicated stream. It'll take like 6, 7, 8 hours to finish. So yeah, NorCal, Calgary. NorCal versus Calgary. I'm actually not Calgary. No, I'm West Coast BC. I'm like right by Alaska. But I do get pretty connections with Calgary as well. Yeah, I'm like, I say I'm from British Columbia, but when I do, a lot of people assume that I'm from Vancouver, which I'm far from Vancouver. I'm like 19-hour drive away from Vancouver. So I don't know. It feels a little bit like, I wouldn't say disrespectful. Like, I know people don't mean any disrespect by saying it, but I do feel a little like pride that I don't come from a big city, and everything that I do to level up is like out of my own power in the mountains and in the mountain remote areas of where I live. So when people are like, oh yeah, you must know Justin Wong, maybe play law against Justin Wong, or I don't know, Wind God Dude, or whatever go-to player that's from Vancouver. Like, no, I don't know them. They don't know me. I'm just like a nobody. So I make it a point to say I'm not from Vancouver, but rather pretty much close to Alaska though. So yeah, long time labbing like a monk. That's right. Shoutouts to Claire Redfield now being Nikkei. Yo, Claire Redfield in the Nikkei minigame, goated. I haven't played the minigame since they just rolled out Ada, but I think Claire Redfield is the best in that minigame. It's a shame that she's only an SR. However, I will say, if she was an SSR, you know, my wallet wouldn't like me right now. I would pull her until I get like 7, 11 copies. But yeah, labbing like a monk. Yeah, I used to lab a lot this game. Plus R and Xrd. Really thankful that there's rollback now so that we can fully enjoy the game with everybody around the world. Pretty much, yeah, like in some cases, like we're sitting in the same room. It's awesome. That got me a 700,000 plus one. Yo, light work. I was at 800,000 with like an all grenade build with a shotgun and maybe like 2 grenade launchers. But then someone in my guild has like nearly 900,000 points. I'm like, how do you do that? But yeah, I think the meta is just collect a bunch of those enemies appear stronger traits. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's fun. The truly funny thing about that minigame is that it's got like a more satisfying gameplay loop than Nikkei itself. Seriously, they should just make a game like that, but you pull for characters and you just play that mini game. They really should just make like a Vampire Survivors like actual game. Anyway, Backwater is in not even the main big island. Yeah, I am so backwater where I'm from. But yeah, random fact: 2 of the strongest XX players and ASW players are generally from Backwater, Japan. Oh, Ryu, the Bridget player, and Shonen, the Testament player, are both from Shikoku, the tiniest main island in Japan. That's pretty funny. That's awesome. Yo, I used to watch Shonen combo videos. In fact, I think Shonen's combo video, Testament combo video, was like the first one I ever watched. And I think maybe some people in my age, in my generation, can relate to that. I think it was like the first combo video, one of the first ones that ever came out. I think for Reload or even Midnight Carnival. Yo, hold on. See if I can find this. Check this out. Did I ever tell you that I have like arcade machines behind me? And Let's see if I can find it. I actually have Guilty Gear AC just set up behind me. Just like base AC. Because I thought at the time it was like the definitive version of Guilty Gear. There they are. And I spent all this money getting an arcade machine and a Sega Naomi and Guilty Gear AC Plus, or Guilty Gear Base AC. It cost me like at least $1,000 to get it up to where I'm from. Only to find out that like a couple months later, they came out, or they're gonna come out with Guilty Gear AC Plus R. I was so devastated. But in my journey to buy Guilty Gear AC, because it was like the game that I loved so much. I went to Japan for a little bit to play it, and I also like that's the game that me and my homies played back in Vancouver when I went to school. I got myself a copy of like the other Sega Naomi disc. This is just like regular Guilty Gear XX. This is the Midnight Carnival. And I got Slash. This is the one where Kai just Hadoukens you in the corner for days. The funny thing about Slash is that when we played it in the arcades, the arcade owner was like, you know, people are just staying on this cabinet for far too long. Let's up the damage. So then people just like bounce from this cabinet right away. I guess one person just played the arcade mode. He only spent 50 cents and he was on there for like an hour. So the arcade owner was like, let's double the damage. So we're getting like bopped by volcanic vipers. 2 volcanic vipers. It was like a preview of Strive. Yeah, Kai was top tier in that one. Kai was top tier and Dizzy got like severely nerfed. So between Reload and Slash, they nerfed Dizzy's fish in a way that, you know, it doesn't give as much armor, or rather there's a weird priority system where... Actually, you know what it was is when you hit Dizzy, fish went away. So it was fair. It was fair Dizzy, and Reload, fish didn't go away when you hit her. I believe. I think that was it. So the fish was nerfed. Dizzy's crouching slash was nerfed as well. It's not a crouching slash, so 2D, her crouching sweep. To cancel from it, you have to do a jump cancel. And also, I believe they shortened the length of it. It used to like go half screen basically. So that was like, you know, definitely some growing pains if you wanted to keep playing Dizzy. What else is it? And everybody else just did like big damage, and Kai just locked you in the corner for days. It was sick. Yeah. If you have Arcade XX Vanilla, there is a unique glitch that you can do that's not in the home version. Soul, Heavy, Volcanic Viper, Knockdown, Kick, and GGXX Slash did so much damage that 5 of them would kill Dizzy total. Would just kill her? Yo man, the arcade 2 Volcanic Vipers would kill her. Yeah, that's AC Vanilla where she needed to do 2D TK Ice Spike. Yeah. I'm glad that they gave I'm glad that they gave it back, you know, just canceling it into Ice Spike. Arvold says, fish shouldn't go away in Stripe. At the moment, I feel like it wouldn't be asking too much if fish didn't go away with her getting hit. And if it gave her 1 hit of armor. Given the game's state and how explosive it is, it's not asking a whole lot, not gonna lie. NGL. I'm with you there, Arvold. And yeah, people will complain about her though. Yeah, she will still not be as broken as the characters, you know, as the higher tier characters that are in the game right now. Boy, I'm having trouble talking. I should probably go to sleep. The unique bug is do the Slayer by infinite 17 times, if I recall, and then do that on time, and it does 1,000 damage. Integer overflow arcade only. Is Happy Chaos still top 1? Arguably, yes. I'm pretty sure he's still top 1. Anyway, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta do a little bit more work on my YouTube video for this particular stream. People are liking that I timestamp the videos, so we're gonna go ahead and just do that right now. Gonna log off. Let's go ahead and raid somebody and just, yeah, call it a night. We'll do some more Strive at some other point. His gimmick is just inherently broken. I know. I don't know what they were thinking. What were they thinking with Happy Chaos? All right. Let's see. I'm following a lot of people. Maximilian? Following live. Do you want to raid anyone? Who needs the help? Oh, let's see, Strive. Oh, yeah, I like this model. Toto1010 underscore verified. What does that mean? Partner? I'm sold on this model. Who else do we have here? Yo, Marvel, chill. All right, let's just do it. We're gonna rate Toto 1010 underscore. Yeah, thanks for playing the Hono. Really appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me company. I wasn't gonna stream Plus R, but you know what? It was Arxis's fault. The game, whatchamacallit? Strive is under maintenance right now. So I played the next best thing. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Really appreciate it. Yo, stick around for the raid. Say hi to Toto underscore. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for the matches. It's comforting to know this game is always there to... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when I'm getting my ass kicked playing Dizzy and Strive, I can be like, yo, we can kick ass in a different game. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'll take care. Yo, you guys take care. And I will also take care. And I'll see y'all next time. All right, see you, everybody.